Oh, you're welcome.
Good morning.
Morning, Your Honor.
Good morning. All right, Mr. Maldonado, on the Martinez versus Adams case, do we have everybody present on the Zoom conference that we need in order to go forward with the default prove-up?
So my client looks like she's logging back on right now. She was having some
Okay.
issues with her video, so she signed off and it looks like she's trying to connect
Okay,
right
all
now.
right, we'll wait for her to join us.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Mhm.
I sent her and asked to start video just in case. Sometimes I think it sends a prompt if they can't figure it out.
Okay,
To click on. So we'll see.
it still shows her to be connecting to audio, so.
I may ask a question. Good morning, Your Honor. I'm your interpreter this morning.
Oh, good morning.
Mr. Maldonado, are we just doing a prove up or what are we doing?
Yes, it's just a default judgment prove up.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Mrs. Martinez, are you able to hear us?
Sí,
Okay,
Yes.
all right, no problem. Can you ask Mrs. Martinez, Mrs. Watson, if she's able to turn her camera on?
Señora Martínez, ¿puede prender la cámara?
fíjese que le estoy intentando, pero no puedo prenderla.
I'm trying, I've been trying, but I can't get it to turn on.
Okay, Mrs. Watson, I don't know how familiar you are with Zoom, but next to Mrs. Martinez's name or at the top right-hand corner, there should be like 3 dots. If she clicks on that, there should be a prompt that allows her to start video or start camera.
Señora Martínez, usted ve ahí cerca de su nombre o a la derecha, del lado derecho, en la parte de arriba del cuadro donde se encuentra el nombre de su hijo, si puede presionar o hacer clic ahí en esos 3 puntitos, ¿los ve?
Sí,
Ok, si puede presionar eso, debería darle las opciones de prender la cámara y otra opción también, no me acuerdo qué fue. Pero lo está haciendo clic en esos puntitos
sí,
y no
pero
está haciendo nada.
no me sale la opción para la cámara.
¿Le sale alguna opción?
Virtual background.
No, eso no. Sería en el fondo.
Un chat.
Chat tampoco.
Raise hand.
¿Qué fue?
No. El raise hand.
No, tampoco.
No tiene.
It doesn't have that option. It shows her
Doesn't have
chat
that
or
option.
raised hand or virtual background.
Is there just the camera icon that she can click on and start her
Usted ve
video?
ahí donde hay en su pantalla en algún lugar donde dice video y parece una cámara. Presione,
Sí.
haga clic en ese dibujito.
Ok. Dice que está en available access to camera.
¿Dice qué?
It's unavailable. It's
tengo.
not letting her access the camera.
She, Mrs. Rouse, who's the court reporter, is saying it shows her video to be on. She's wondering if something is blocking her camera.
¿Usted tiene qué tipo de
And it looks like her
dispositivo
name
está
just
usando?
changed from Minerva to Minerva Martinez. So she must be in the right area if she's able to change her name.
I actually did that, Judge. 'Cause he
Oh, you
told me.
did that. Okay, court
Because it was
reporter
on
did
a-
that. Sorry.
Sorry, it was on her son's name, so I figured I'd change it for her.
Señora Martínez, ¿qué tipo de aparato y dispositivo está usando? ¿Es teléfono o
Sí,
un
es mi
portátil?
teléfono.
¿Usted tiene como una cajita protectora para su teléfono, un case?
Sí,
¿Lo puede sacar de eso?
sí.
Algo está bloqueando, probablemente está bloqueando la cámara de su teléfono.
Ok, ya lo quité.
No, pues tampoco.
Ay, lo siento.
Okay. She's using her phone. I thought maybe she had a case that was blocking the camera. She took it off.
Okay.
and
All right.
still
We'll
not
go
working.
ahead and start Mrs. Watson. I appreciate you trying to help us walk it through. I was trying to see her if possible, but we will go ahead and proceed so as to not to waste any more time. I'm going to call this case right now. This is on the record, cause number DC 19-18307, Minerva Martinez versus Jeffrey Adams et al. May I have the parties announced on the record at this time? Let me know your name and who you represent.
David Maldonado for the plaintiff, Minerva Martinez.
All right. Thank you, Mr. Maldonado. I'm Judge Purdy. I'm going to be presiding over the prove-up this morning. So I understand that we are going to have an interpreter who is also on the video conference with us, Mrs. Ann Watson. Is that correct?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. Mrs. Watson, I am going to swear you in. And then after I swear you in, I will ask you to interpret the swearing in to Mrs. Martinez, but we'll go ahead and swear you in first. If you'll raise your right hand for me, Mrs. Watson, do you solemnly swear or affirm to interpret these proceedings truly, fairly, and impartially to the best of your ability, so help you God?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. And do you solemnly swear or affirm that you will well and truly act as an interpreter in this matter before the court, so help you God?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. And I'm going to have you to swear Mrs. Martinez in at this time. If we can ask Mrs. Martinez to raise her right hand.
Señora Martínez, vamos a seguir adelante sin tener su video. La
Ok.
juez necesita juramentarla.
Sí.
¿Puede levantar la mano derecha, por favor?
Sí,
All right. Mrs. Martinez, do you solemnly swear and affirm
Señora Martínez, ¿usted jura y afirma
sí,
that the testimony you're about to give
que el testimonio que va a prestar
will be true and correct
será cierto y veraz
to the best of your belief
a su leal saber
and knowledge?
y conocimiento?
If so, say, I do.
Si es cierto, diga lo juro.
lo juro.
I swear.
Okay, thank you. All
Muy
right,
bien,
Mr.
gracias.
Maldonado, will you be calling Mrs. Martinez as your first witness?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, you may proceed at this time.
Thank you, Your Honor. May you please state your name, ma'am?
Por favor, señora, ¿puede declarar su nombre?
Minerva Martínez.
Minerva Martinez.
And were you involved in an accident on November 1st of 2018?
¿Y usted estuvo involucrada en un accidente que ocurrió el 1 de noviembre del 2018?
Sí,
Yes.
And did this motor vehicle accident occur in the city of Dallas in Dallas County, Texas?
Y este accidente automovilístico ocurrió en la ciudad de Dallas y en el condado Dallas.
sí,
Yes.
And did the accident occur when a vehicle being driven by the defendant, Jeffrey Adams, rear-ended your vehicle?
Y este accidente ocurrió cuando el demandado, el señor Jeffrey Adams, chocó contra su vehículo por detrás.
sí,
Yes.
And did you suffer injuries as a result of this accident?
¿Y usted sufrió lesiones a causa de este accidente?
sí,
Yes.
Did you suffer injuries to your neck, back, chest, left shoulder, left rib, left hip, and your eye?
sí,
Un momentito. ¿Y usted sufrió lesiones a su cuello, su espalda, su pecho, su hombro izquierdo, su pierna izquierda, su y el ojo?
sí.
Yes.
And did you receive medical treatment for these injuries?
¿Y usted recibió atención médica para estas lesiones?
Sí,
Yes.
Did you first treat with accident and injury chiropractic?
¿Usted inicialmente recibió tratamiento con Accident y Injury Chiropractic?
sí,
Yes.
And did they refer you to White Rock Open Air MRI?
Y ellos le mandaron a White Rock Open Air MRI?
sí,
Yes.
And did you then treat at Baylor Scott and White Medical Center in Sunnyvale?
Y luego recibió tratamiento con Baylor Scott and White en Sunnyvale?
sí,
Yes.
And did you also treat at Garland Ophthalmology Center?
Y también recibió tratamiento en Garland Ophthalmology Center?
sí,
Yes.
And did you also treat at Ocuplastic Associates of Texas?
Y también recibió tratamiento con Ocuplastic Associates de Texas?
sí,
Yes.
And are your current past medical bills a total of $25,853.17?
Y de hecho, el total de sus cuentas médicas son $25,853.17.
sí.
Yes.
And are you still having pain today?
Y hoy día sigue sufriendo dolor.
Sí, me duele aquí abajo en la espalda, como en la cintura, siempre me duele cuando me agacho.
Yes, and in fact, here it hurts here in my back and my low back. It always hurts when I bend down.
And are there any activities or hobbies that you could do before the accident that you cannot do now?
¿Y hay alguna actividad o pasatiempo que usted podía hacer antes del accidente y el cual ya no puede hacer?
Yo limpio casas y desde después del accidente, pues ya me duele más hacer mi trabajo.
Well, I clean houses, and since the accident, well, it hurts me to do my work.
What specifically makes your injuries hurt? What activities?
Específicamente, o sea, ¿cuál actividades en particular le causan dolor?
Al agacharme.
When I bend down.
And has this accident affected you mentally?
¿Y este accidente la ha afectado mentalmente?
Sí, porque me da nervios cuando manejo.
Yes, because I get nervous when I drive.
Okay. And has this accident also caused you more stress than normal?
¿Y este accidente también le ha causado más tensión, más estrés de lo normal?
Sí.
Yes.
No further questions, Your Honor.
All
Yo no
right.
tengo más preguntas, Su Señoría.
Right, thank you. The court has a proposed default judgment that has been filed with the court, Mr. Maldonado, which outlines the past medical bills of $25,853.17. You are also seeking past physical pain of $25,000, past mental anguish of $25,000, future pain, $25,000, and mental anguish of $25,000. For a total sum of $125,853.17 with interest from the date of judgment until paid. Is that correct?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. Is there anything further that you need to put on the record before the court rules in this matter?
Plaintiff would also move to admit the medical records and billing affidavits that were previously filed with the court. Looks like on.
Yes.
Okay. Other than that, no,
They
Your
were
Honor.
filed on December 23rd of 2020, sorry. So they were filed December 23rd of 2020. The court has reviewed those and will take notice of the affidavits concerning medical expenses that have been incurred in this particular cause. The court intends to grant the judgment. It has signed a copy of the default judgment. It will make sure that it gets its way over to the clerk's office today so that it can be scanned in. You should be able to view it either by the close of business today or first thing in the morning, Mr. Maldonado.
Thank you, Your Honor.
All right, is there anything further?
Nothing further, Your Honor.
Okay, all right. Well, thank you for your time. Thank you, Mrs. Watson, and thank you, Mrs. Martinez. This
Gracias,
concludes
señora
our hearing.
Martínez.
Take care.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Bye-bye.
Mr. Maldonado, you'll explain all of that to